If you're watching this video, you probably relapsed on your journey at least once. We've all experienced it, the shame and guilt. You believe that all of your progress has been lost. Everyone has been there, but as the saying goes, success is all about learning from your failures. If you've ever considered why you relapsed, you'll agree that it boils down to 4 factors. HALT. That stands for hunger, anger, loneliness, and exhaustion. The 4 most common triggers. When you find yourself in any of these situations and allow yourself to remain there, you're basically inviting a relapse. One of the most significant of these is loneliness. Most men relapse late in the night when they are alone or have just returned from work, feeling exhausted and hungry. You're already halfway to a relapse at this point. This is the time to slap yourself and snap yourself out of the triggers. Even if you don't feel like it, you can go to the gym. Alternatively, go spend some time with a family member. Anything that will break you out of the 4 major HALT triggers. Simply put, whenever you have a NoFap urge, take a moment to inhale and exhale and think clearly. Try to identify which of the 4 triggers you're experiencing, then do something to address it. For instance, if you are hungry, go eat. If you are angry, try some breathing exercises to help you calm down, and so on. Everything boils down to transmutation. Sexual transmutation refers to whatever you do to break free from these 4 triggers. You're refocusing your sexual energy on yourself. To be fair, most of us are already aware of these tricks and tips, but today we'd like to show you some more unorthodox tricks that every man should know. Let's start with strategies for avoiding the urges entirely. A quick disclaimer, urges are actually your best friend. You require them so you can become more manly and motivated. But, especially if you're new to NoFap, here's what you can do to prevent these urges and stay strong. Wear thick pants with a belt and only go to bed when you are ready to sleep. Get out of bed as soon as you wake up. Stop thoughtlessly scrolling through the internet as well. These are not just about your NoFap journey but can be the best ways to develop self-control. Remember that self-control is essential because the conqueror of himself is greater than the conqueror of a city. Another very important one, stay in public places. This is not about being an introvert or disliking public places. Consider this as an opportunity to improve your social skills and forget about all the different names that people will try to label you with, such as introvert or extrovert. You have the choice of who you want to be. If your mind convinces you that you are an introvert, that is how you will act. Let us now discuss some displacement exercises. These are the transmutation activities that will help you divert your energy. Working out is one of these transmutation practices. This may sound cliche, but is still very important. Never forget about leg day. Your legs are one of the best muscles for increasing overall muscle growth and testosterone levels. Trying to draw, going for a walk, talking to someone, and fixing or making something are some other transmutation activities you can do. Because as we all know, men are built to create and construct. Make use of this primal urge. One of the most useful tips you can get from today's video is that every day should be day 1. Regardless of how many NoFap days you have completed, every day is day 1. By thinking of every day as day 1, you ultimately bring your mind back to basics. When you forget the fundamentals, you are already halfway to a relapse. Finally, if you've tried everything and still have the urge, which is highly unlikely, take a cold shower. Cold showers can be too much for some people, but if that's the case, you should wash your face with cold water until the urge passes. And never forget, this is only phase 1 of NoFap. The ultimate NoFap attitude is about living for a reason rather than for pleasure. It's a way of life, not a challenge. Men who prioritize their goals over their desires will achieve greatness. Thanks for watching. If you like our stuff, subscribe for more motivational content. See you in the next video of The Generous.